Welcome to True Love is Possible. We are going to look at 5 wrong mindsets women have about men. 5 wrong mindsets that I believe women have about men. So we are going to study these mindsets one after the other, and I believe you're going to gain so much from this package, okay? You're going to understand some things, and you're going to change your mind, change your approach, change how you see men, so you can enjoy your relationship, you can benefit more in your relationship with men, and you're going to stay happy in your relationship and in your marriage. So follow us as we dive deeper. So wrong mindset number 1: all men are the same. You agree with me that this is a common saying among women, that all men are the same. But is it really true that all men are the same? There are more than 4 billion men in the world. More than 4 billion. So, if I may ask you, is it that you had an encounter with all these men, 4 billion, and from your experiment, you now came to a conclusion that all men in the world are the same? Well, if your answer is no, then it is actually no. All men are not the same. All men are not the same, right? Life is in phases and men are in sizes, right? So because you met 4, 5 wrong people does not mean that men are entirely the same. You cannot come to a conclusion to the few people you have made out of the 4 billion people in the world to conclude that men are actually the same. So I want you to wipe that mindset, because that mindset is going to keep you in a place. It's going to make you to continue to see men in a certain way, and that will not give you the advantage to experience men in their better side. Okay, so whenever you come to men, you will come with the idea of trying to play safe, not even trying to love. But you came with this mindset that they are like this, and all you will try to do is to protect yourself. And sometimes you ended up actually hurting yourself rather than protecting yourself. So men are not the same. Some ladies cannot love again because they feel even the next guy they are going to meet is the same kind of guy with the one they left. You understand? So some people don't even believe in love again because they feel that all men are the same. Most ladies, so many of them, don't believe in love again. Some are now into hookups. They just believe that you just give me the money, we run it, we go. They believe that all men are the same. Men are not the same. Life is in phases. Men are in sizes. Men are not the same. We are very different. There are men who love God. There are men who value women. There are men who are not stingy. There are men who are very sacrificial. There are men who are very caring. There are men who are very hospitable. So all men are not the same. And you have to wipe out this mindset for you to experience men in their best behavior. Okay? Because our mindset actually determines what we do. Mindset are actually established set of attitudes or behaviors. So when you conclude in your mind that this thing is like this, you always approach that thing that way. But when you change how you see that thing, it entirely changes. When you see poverty as something that is yours, I tell you, it might be difficult for you to get out of poverty. But when you see yourself rich, despite your situation, current situation, there is every tendency that you're stepping to the other side. So it is a very wrong mindset for women to believe that all men are the same. There are 4 billion men in the world. You haven't experienced a quarter of them. So just trust God and believe God to connect you with the right man, instead of concluding that they are the same, and you build a system in your mind to live with men in a certain way, and you cannot get the best like that. Love is all about vulnerability. There must be this openness to each other, openness to your partner. There is no love without openness. So you cannot hold on to a mindset that cannot allow you to open. All men are not the same. Trust God for your right partner. Yes.